Hey, sis. Okay. So just long story short, I was forced to switch my motherfucking flow up because modern technology was just not fucking with me over the weekend. And I know this has been a long time coming, and I'm actually very excited to do this. I'm reading for you. I want to let you know that I haven't really done any other readings. I just had some technical issues, and I'm right on top of it, baby. Um, the stone that I have for you, well, the crystal that I have for you, is a selenite tower. Okay, because I know you're taking your baby steps right now, trying to get to the next phase. So hopefully, the messages that we receive today will help you do just that. Okay, so we just want to start off by thanking the ascended masters, the ancestors, the great mother, and the most high, and karma for the messages that we are about to receive. May they all be in the spirit of betterment for the person that is viewing them. So with that being said, the first question that we want to ask Spirit is, what is in store for my good sister's love life? She wants to know what is in store with her love life. Okay. First two cards that came out, sacrifice and introspection. Interesting. Sacrifice and introspection. So, and then this fell out too, corruption. So there's some shaky shit. There's some shaky shit there. I think the introspection has something to do quite possibly with maybe some relationships that you've had in the past, or some situations that you've had in the past you haven't healed from. Maybe some toxic behavioral patterns that have been shown to you by others in relationships that you haven't already healed from, as well as maybe some shit on your side too, sis, that you need to deal with. To have a more fruitful love life, some sacrifices are going to have to be made on your end, whatever that means for you. If it's sacrificing ego, if it's sacrificing pride, or if it's sacrificing what your ideal mate is supposed to look like. Because most of the time, the motherfucker that's good for us, we don't look shit like what we envision them to be. That's something to take into consideration. This corruption card lets me know that there has been some fuck shit that's been going on in the background with you. Also pain and loss. So I think this ties in with this introspection piece. Because there's still healing that needs to take place due to corruption and pain and loss. To me, it doesn't feel like this is something that's going to happen with your love life. To me, it feels like this is something that has happened in your love life previously that you need to go ahead and heal from. Okay? That's what I feel. I feel like it's something that you need to heal, go back and heal from, which is why they're calling for some introspection, and some changes are going to have to be made so that you can welcome in that divine energy, whether it be a divine king or whether it be a divine queen, or whether it be both. Because this is this card means holy matrimony. So there is a happy ending in store for you. There is justice in store for you. There's justice in store for you as well. I definitely see that happening with you. I definitely see you being strong enough to do the introspection and to achieve the balance that they're asking you to achieve as well. But with that being said, it is going to take some sacrifices on your end. You're going to have to turn away from a few things. You're going to have to turn away from a few people, and you're going to have to do the healing work. I wonder if there's something that needs closure, though. What is this closure I'm hearing? Okay. So the ancestral card came out, which lets me know that's who's delivering these messages to you right now, the ancestors. And I just really feel like they're wanting you to work with them. They want you to work with them for the healing piece. They want you to work with them for the introspection piece as well. They want you to work with them to achieve the proper balance. Okay. And they're wanting you to turn away from this negative energy, whether it be not having closure from a previous relationship, wanting to pursue another relationship, or just some unsavory ways of doing things in the past. And they're asking you to be strong in this aspect and make the sacrifice. So there could possibly be somebody that doesn't want to let you go, or you could possibly have someone that you're still holding on to. And if you don't have somebody that you're still holding on to, you might have some emotions or some, some feelings, some what ifs, or some resentments towards somebody. And that's where the introspection needs to take place. But I also see the Wheel of Fortune and introspection, which lets me know, and the Chariot, which lets me know that you are going to be victorious in this, but it is going to take some balance and it's going to take some strength on your end, but they are wanting you to turn away from this at this time. Okay. Ancestors, any other information? Okay. So this is digging a little deeper into what I was saying about doing the introspection and actually doing the healing. Doing the introspection and actually doing the healing. You need to tap into the divine and have them help you do that, because this shit ain't easy. It's not easy. Every time I get the introspection card, I'm like, what the fuck I need to do now? Shit ain't easy. Introspection is not easy. Pulling up old shit is not easy. Okay. Diving into the shit that's hurt you, that you haven't healed from, that you're subconsciously suppressing, is not easy. And I think that kind of ties in with the question about the subconscious. Your subconscious is telling you to heal. And in using your divinity to do so. Okay? Because this speaks about a divine queen, and she uses her energy and the assistance of the Most High and her ancestors in order to heal and lay waste to negative thought patterns and negative processes. That's what this is talking about. This is talking about you using your divinity to do this, using your energy to heal and transmuting that energy, taking control of the situation, not living in the energy, detaching yourself from it, and driving the motherfucking chariot. This card also speaks about getting bad advice from people. So be very, very mindful about the advice that you're getting from people. Make sure the people that you are getting advice from are telling you things for the best outcome for you. Because people will tell you fuck shit on some fuck shit. Just reading a card. Ancestors. Anything else pertaining to the love situation? What's going to be the outcome for this? What's going to be the outcome for this for her? God damn it, I just told you now. Okay. So the Hanged Woman, this represents some confusion, but this also represents change. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the change. So even though this represents like, okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go from here? Like, Kia, bitch, what is you talking about? Type shit. Like, even though this might be, a bit confusing to you and you're not quite sure like where you're supposed to go with it, you're going to get there. You're going to find that. You're going to find that guidance. You're going to find the guidance. You're going to find it when you look up and start working with your ancestors. They sitting there looking at you like, bitch, we got the keys. Do you want a copy? We got the keys. Depend on us. Lean on us. So the outcome for this situation, the death card. Okay. New beginnings. And that shit ties in with the Wheel of Fortune. Because once you shed some of this shit up off you, I'm going to give you some tips and some things that you can do to do that. Once you shed this shit up off of you, you're going to be victorious in this shit, G. Double balance. Double balance. Balance can mean an array of things, but I think for you, this might represent some inner balance, like fleeting thoughts and some uncertainty. You might be hearing some shit. You might be seeing some shit. You might be feeling some shit. It all might have you a little confused. You might be a little confused subconsciously, looking for some clarity. And that shit's going to come through. It's going to come through. Because the double balance ain't out there for nothing. Once you do the work, you're going to achieve the balance that they're looking for you to have. The strength card. The strength card. You're going to find the strength inside of yourself to listen to that voice inside of yourself. So when you have these fleeting thoughts or these fleeting emotions, or you're hearing these fleeting voices, you'll know that they're not yours, because you're actually listening to that voice inside of you, so you know what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Type shit. I like where this is going. I'm here for all of this shit. I'm here for all of this. Okay. Come on, question 2. Let's do another spread. Spilling the tea. I don't think anybody that you know, anybody that you fucking with right now is the move. Because I didn't see no divine queen out here. I didn't see no divine king out here. So that just makes me feel like you don't have the one that you're supposed to be having this holy matrimony with, have forward yet. That person is still out there, and I think that person is still doing their growth as you're doing your growth. And you're working towards each other, just in different parts of the ether. And y'all going to eventually come together when it's time. So, she wants to know what she can do to manifest her dream career. Don't we all, baby? Happy endings. What can she do to manifest her dream career? Is there any blockage, ancestors? Ancestors, is there any blockage pertaining to the career path? Ancestors, is there any blockage? Okay. Don't everybody speak at once now. Ancestors, is there any blockage pertaining to the career path? The divine hand, the Most High, the head nigga in charge. Oh, I like when this card come out. That means it's finna be spicy. Hold on. Okay. All right. The Most High is guaranteeing you a happy ending with this. The dream career. Most High, tell us about the dream. Tapping in. Cleansing yourself. And it's just so funny, like I do find myself like saying, some of the same things depending on how the cards come out, because a lot of these instructions are ancient, especially when we're talking about cleansing, fasting, meditating, raising the vibration. This shit's pretty clear cut. Now everybody's gonna walk the path differently. Don't mean the instructions is different. Because I got to get back to basics too. Like, oh, I'm going to take my cleansing bath. Oh, I need to do my fast. Okay. This is the World card, which represents ties to material things. This card represents divine gifts coming from the divine, coming from your ascended masters, and coming from the Most High, because that's the energy that you need to be tapping into right now. Source. Work with the ancestors as well, but talk to God. Okay. Tap in to your divine feminine energy. This is what the Most High wants you to do. Now, I had a similar situation with myself, not being 100% sure what my career path was supposed to be. But he showed that to me. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, not the shit that I was doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And sometimes we have to be obedient enough to sit back and listen. But I am going to ask the Most High to elaborate about the career path. Another one on the World card, please. Hard work and Kundalini activation. So, as far as your career path, and then we have financial blessings. That's the coin. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to get money. Nobody's saying that you're not going to get money. The question becomes, what is it that you're supposed to be doing that makes you feel fulfilled? What is it that what makes you feel fulfilled? Do you have the answer to that? Or do you need to tap in first to see what it is that you're going to wake up and be enthusiastic about doing every day? Because what I'm seeing here with the hard work, the Kundalini activation, then we have another divine feminine card out here, which is all about, look at all of these snakes. It's talking about, Kundalini activation and raising the Kundalini. And then we also have looking up at the stars and tapping in with the divine hand. All of this together is basically saying that you need to be looking for something that's going to make you feel fulfilled, not something where people are going to be like, oh, look at her, she getting money, she got the bag, she got the keys, she got this and she got that, because that would be serving the 3D purpose instead of serving your motherfucking divine purpose. So that's where shit gets tricky with that, with the career path, okay? Anybody can do anything and make money, but are you happy doing what you're doing? Do you feel like you're in alignment with your divine life purpose? Okay. The cards say you're not. This speaks about being unhappy with your work situation. What do you want to do? What are you going to put your mind to? What are you going to set your intentions on? What have you always wanted to do? Those are some questions that you really need to ask yourself. Because I'm feeling like you already know, like, low-key what you want to do. Wheel of Fortune. When you get in alignment, and your ancestors, when you get in alignment with what makes you feel good, you're going to be on some Aphrodite bitch type shit. And she got so many fruits coming off that tree, the shit falling on the ground and shit. She got so many fruits coming off the tree and her body snatched. So I think this is more geared towards you looking within and figuring out what it is that you want to do, and then setting your intention towards it, and not for the purpose of what others are going to think about what you're doing. Because motherfuckers be looking at me like, this bitch really out here doing tarot readings. He said do it. I don't know. I'm going to go do what the fuck comes out. Help people, be of servitude. I know that's what I was called to do. So now you have to get to a situation where you figure out what you're called to do. You get me? Okay. Okay. So we're going to do another spread in regards to this last question. The way to get around it is here. It just seems to me like there might just be too much superficial shit around you. Sis, that's what I feel like. There's a lot of superficial shit around you. You've experienced a lot of the mundane 3D shit. And the divine is trying to show you some real shit. And trying to get you with the shits. And you feel it too. And I think that's why you asked this question. So with that being said, ancestors, what about the subconscious? Your subconscious wants to reveal who is true and who is not. The angels want to reveal to you who is true to you and who is not true to you. Because this card represents shit being done in the dark that comes to light. Another one on the darkness, please. Another one on the secrets, please. Ancestors, elaborate. You giving your shit up to other people, giving your energy out to other people, giving too much information about yourself out to other people, and too mixed up in this 3D shit. And that's what's draining you. And that's what your subconscious wants to tell you. She need her wings to fly. How the fuck she gonna fly with one wing? And you trying to give a bitch some wings she don't even want, motherfucking want. Pay attention to that. That's what I'm saying. It's too much mundane. It's too much 3D. It's too much on the surface. Who feeling you for real? Who rocking with you for real? Who's going to support your journey? Push back on these hoes. And this card came out again. You need to tap in. You need to tap in. You need to tap in to download these spiritual gifts so that you're able to talk to your higher self and you're able to talk to your subconscious as well. You have to tap in so they could spit that shit, so they could give you that glitter. Yes, the balance card came out in reverse. The subconscious doesn't feel like she's balanced. Your higher self doesn't feel like she's balanced. The subconscious is the higher self. Wheel of Fortune again. Your higher self can manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but you have to make that connection with her. You have to make that connection. What of the higher self? Your higher self is tired of making all of these sacrifices and conforming for what the fuck other people want her to be. She wants the justice for you. And this is a wand card. This represents magic. She's tired of this shit. She's tired of this shit. Your subconscious about ready to pop shit. Because she's here on a subconscious level in another dimension, fighting off these negative energies that you're not fully acknowledging even exist in your circle, but they do. The Fool card. Fool card. If you think everything and everybody around you is sugar and spice, I feel like you know better than that. You need to check that circle. You need to check who you fucking with. You need to check who you got around you. You need to check who you telling your business to. This is what your subconscious is trying to tell you. The Fool card with the Tower. The Fool card with the Tower. That's you lost in the maze, and there go your higher self like, bitch, hit it, go left. And then hit the right. And then just go straight and you be out this shit. Do you resist energy when you feel it coming in? Do you resist downloads when you feel them coming in? Do you dismiss shit that you see in the astral realm and in the angelic realm? Do you dismiss that? Have the strength to make the changes. Have the strength to accept the intuitive messages that are already coming to you about shit that you already know. Because this, and this is what the higher self is looking at, is what your subconscious is looking at. And she wants to be replenished. There's an imbalance in your life. Shit needs to get turned around. But again, in the last spread, I saw the balance come out twice. So I think you are going to be victorious in that. But this needs to be taken seriously. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. Just be careful to not just spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. Get in alignment with your purpose and figure out what the divine is trying to tell you. Work on your chakras. Activate the Kundalini. Scry your dreams out. Cleanse. Fast. Get serious about it. You need to connect with her. And that's what your subconscious wants to say. Connect with me. Link with a bitch. Any other messages? Be strong with cutting these motherfuckers off. The fallen angels that are around you. Could have been people that was rocking with you in the beginning. Now I ain't really rocking with you no more. It is what the fuck it is. Detached people come and go. Strength when dealing with this energy, when dealing with this corruption, when dealing with this energy. Be strong when dealing with this energy. Be strong when the shit come, when the shit hit the fan. Be strong. Okay. When you take your motherfucking wing back, be strong. She ain't want it any motherfucking way. When you're trying to fly off, don't let nobody stop you. Definitely don't let nobody stop you from tapping in. That's what your subconscious or your higher self wants you to know. So I hope it's helped you. I am available for any follow-up questions. I was very excited to do this for you. If you need anything, you can just hit my DM, okay? Love you, sis.